Hey everyone, this is Knight here. Just want to do a quick video on Bitcoin, just to go a quick check to see what's going on with this price action that we've been getting. It's been kind of underperforming against stocks, equities, commodities right now. So I just want to do a quick video to see what the algos are showing us, what the data is showing us, some key levels we should be looking for, and see what needs to happen for a price to probably retest underside and hit that 100K area. So I got Bitcoin weekly chart up on the screen, just Coinbase chart. Just keep it simple. So first off, just loading up V2. Just some simple indicators on here. We have our cloud right here, which is still green, still saying that the macro trend is still up for us. I got the quick trend up on here too. It's red, still saying that price is down. Price action candles, still red. We got some mixed signals in our data dashboard here. And if I pull up our trade setup dashboard, yeah, it still looks like crap. But there's another script, part of EZ Algo, that I wanted to show. We haven't showed yet, and that's Market Sync Elite. Basically, it does everything for you. Has all price action concepts built into it. So once I pull this up, now we got our key levels here. So from a weekly perspective, it's pretty easy to see. We have, here, let me go right here. We have our range highs. I can't spell. Forgive me, I'm not a YouTuber. Not a marketer. I just build algorithms. All right, now we got our range lows. Still can't spell. And then we got our POC line. So for you that do not know, and for you those do, I apologize. I'm going to explain it. So this is our point of control. And POC, all that means is price level with the highest trading volume. And if we just take a look at our quick trend right here, it's kind of been a resistance line. And then if we zoom up on here, you see it's what, 92,224. That's the level, in my opinion, we need to get over. And once we have a weekly close above this level, then we can look at higher targets and possibly try to see if we can get up here to what, 102,983. That's another significant level on our board right here. Now, if I go here and look at the EZ Algo oscillator waves, it's pretty good at telling us what is going on from a momentum perspective. Now, just a quick overview, if you guys don't know. 3 stages to tell us what's going on. We have our green momentum candles. That just tells us that momentum pushing price up. This green cloud is just a longer term trend of an overlay. So basically telling us if the price is in an uptrend or if things shifted and it's in a downtrend. And then we just have an adaptable stop wave. And that basically just tells us at the current moment how price is moving. So it is quite interesting that we do have the stop wave kind of bottom out. It's kind of trying to go up here. Now we see our candles are curling up here. So I still think we're going to get a bounce. We're probably going to do a little bit more ranging first. So we're going to have to see what happens. We have our CVD indicator here, and based on a few different points, and that's been rising, which is kind of interesting. And then our data dashboard is telling us that we have a squeeze at 95.2%. So it's pretty tight range. I mean, it's just been chopping around, right? It hasn't really been doing much. People have been getting excited at the highs, excited at these lows right here. And if we want to go further, we have a support and resistance script just to make it easier. Save you guys from drawing a bunch of levels here. So yeah, it's telling us 94.6, pretty significant is what it's telling us, and then 80.524. So I think it's just a game of ping pong until one side gives. The oscillator is curling up, which is what you would want to see. Usually when it does this, as long as our stats line keeps on going up, we're probably gonna get that bounce, right? So even if we get a little bit shakeout beforehand, I still think that price is going to eventually move up. However it doesn't matter. But eventually I think we're going to test these higher levels. And then from there we get to decide that, are we going to tap higher? Are we going to go to range highs? Is there going to be a shift in the market context for crypto because stocks have been outperforming? Gold has been outperforming. I mean, people have been grave dancing on crypto for the past few weeks and kind of know how that goes. And just to take a look at a different perspective too, we got daily chart right here. And even though people got excited about this move up right here, our support and resistance indicator right here, this trend one, it's still denied, right? There's no change, there's no shift in structure. Our longer term signal has still been a strong sell. It's that plus sign right here. But our setup quality score for this sell, meaning that if you're short on a daily context, daily level context, it's pretty weak. It's at 22%. The reason for that is momentum is building up, and we can kind of see that in the oscillator waves on daily, that it finally broke out again right here. Stock wave was the first to tell us right up here at this highs to confirm that it's going to go down, and we have a top alert, right? So got some important levels right here, basically ping pong right here. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we sweep down here the lows again, and then price tries to get enough momentum build up and then go right back up here and then try to test these levels. So we got a gap right here at 96 and 97. So basically what I would want to be seeing going back to weekly is a weekly close above 92.2. And let me find my brush right here. And eventually, even if price sweeps down and get some crappy price action, you know, we start closing above these levels and then we can test here. This probably give a little bit of struggle at first, and then hopefully we hit our mid-range right here, equilibrium. Oh, yeah, I don't know why it's still doing that. And we see what happens next, right? So I know a lot of people are saying that Bitcoin's going to break out. It's going to hit what, 140, 150K. And then you have the other side of the coin where everybody is saying that crypto is just going to crash and it's going to hit these lower levels down here. Now, as far as I'm concerned, we're just in a giant range, right? And it's literally ping pong until one side gives. If this side gives away, we start closing under here, our range lows. Yeah, then we can talk about possibly this whole range right here opens back up. And then we can be like, okay, maybe it goes to 70, maybe 67, 63, one of these higher levels. And we're going to look at new structure and we'll do it all over again. Does it break it back above and goes higher? But until then, that's all guesswork. Stick to what we have on the chart. Data says that we're in a range. We're in a range. Now it's quite interesting. We do have a bottom alert on weekly. And if I shut this off to make it a little bit cleaner. So past 3 times, it's been pretty good. Fail rate is quite low on a weekly context. Now the only way that I would consider that maybe the shift has changed and maybe we got a few more months of a downtrend or price starts consolidating more at lower levels is if our cloud just turns red, right? Keep it simple. This is kind of like the bull market cloud, right? But yeah, until then, we're looking at 92.2 area on weekly close above there. Looking at daily perspective, I want these bands to turn back to be bullish, break out again, and then we can have that stronger move. And then we can reevaluate from there and target 100 and other altcoins like Ethereum and stuff. I mean, we can target higher levels since they follow with each other. And there's a few different tools that we do have. So we have AI Trend Insights. All that is just basically, it's just a little market commentary. It's got a bunch of different modes. It'll tell you about breakouts, breakdowns coming, trends getting weak, confidence in that. It tells up there's impulse moves coming. Pretty cool tool, simple to use, just throw it up on there. And basically it tells us that the trend is weak, low confidence, wait for a better setup. I mean, I completely agree with that, right? Just because we're in this range, you're not going to want to take a new position on a daily time frame for that, right? Because we don't have anything new besides prices ranging. We do have momentum shift right here. So let's see if that is enough that we get a bounce eventually. Probably wait for our stotch to bottom out here, and that should tie in with the sweep. And then from there, let's see if we have enough momentum to get ourselves back up to that 100K area. So pretty simple. And we can further see that too. We have an asset scanner. And looking at it too, I mean, we can just see all the crypto stuff has just kind of just been garbage. A lot of stocks have been just doing really well. And just is what it is, right? So that's what it is. But we can kind of see some shifts happening too. This has been getting shared around a lot in long-term holder supply, which has been selling for a good portion of almost a year, right? It's finally shifted kind of rapidly at these lows. So we do have some shifts taking place. Hopefully that is enough to lead us to that breakout and lead us back to this 100K area. And we get some good setups to play crypto-wise. So, and also let you guys know too, for the EZ Algo page, I'm going to be bringing back live alerts when these shifts happen. This page is just going to be live reporting that as those signals confirm. And basically all that's going to be is just simple setups. So if I go into V2, each section has its own thing that you guys can mess around with. We go down to our alert settings. Basically what I'm going to be using for these alerts is, where is it at? Simple alerts. And basically it's going to give us a signal, time frame. I don't know if I'm going to put the trade setups on there because knowing people probably will take it late. Or you never know. These indicators are more to be monitored with too. But I will leave a confidence score, quality score of it. And that's just basically going to tell you how strong that signal is when it happens. So when we have signals that's like above 55 to 60%, what it's saying that it's a good signal to take. If we do get a signal, a buy or sell signal, and it's just really weak, we're going to probably want to fade that and ignore that. Pretty cool. That's going to be coming next. That's just a small part of EZ Algo. But yeah, and that's just all can be found on our page for EZ Algo, womp.com, EZ-Algo. So there's a few different things. For $49, you just get several different indicator suites that does everything for you. The mid package, just so you get everything, all 24 indicator suites. Price wise, it outprices everybody in that context by far. But yeah, so there's a lot more different indicator types that we can look at too, besides this, to help us out with this. So we also have this too. I'm gonna do this one. Basically, all this is gonna tell us is that once this gets down in this area, we're probably gonna have a volatile move coming, and then we can decide on the direction. So we can see right here when it fell in the zone, price jumped back up, went down here, price rose back up. Now it's heading back down, so I think it's gonna just all tie in together, right? Once this hits back down, once our stotch hits back down, then I'll be looking for a move, and hopefully that move will be back up. And we can also look at our alpha waves suite as well. Now, let me make this bigger so you guys can see it. Let me close this off. We're still in this downward channel right here. We have a top alert right here too. And basically, we're probably going to sweep back down, and these levels right here in the channel matches up to similar levels in this. They all line up together. Just different ways to see information, whether you want trends, clean levels, whatever the case may be. We cover it. That's all part of all these different indicator suites that you guys can use, set alerts on, boat alert strategies, and have different contexts for trading, whether you just want to purely follow on buy and sell signals, use oscillators. We have different types of price action suites, which are really good to use. Even tells you the buying and selling that's taking place during those important levels. And you can see where price is being absorbed at, whether it buys or sells, and that can give us reversal contexts, multi-signal dashboards. So every different strategy that is known, and a lot of popular ones that is just rebranded and used all the time by others. It's all in one script for you guys to use, so you guys can have added confluence and context in it. Important key levels, VWAP sweep, multi-time frame candle analyzer, position calculators, liquidity zones for leverage trading, portfolio trackers. Basically, we cover it all. So a lot of good information in here, a lot of good stuff to check out. But yeah, that's about it for today. So basically, just to re-follow up, we're still in a range. Just because price got denied here earlier today doesn't really mean zip. Looking at 92.2 area on weekly, and then we can get that up. Our oscillators bottom out. So it's pretty much telling me ahead of time that a bounce is coming. It's just going to take its time, right? And if we look at, let me shut this off right here. And we look at our daily contacts. And it's simple as that. Probably sweep under. And once we get a close above here, above our support and resistance indicator, then we can start entertaining these higher levels and see if 100K comes into play. I'm sure a lot of altcoins will be running, so I'll be keeping track on that because there's going to be a lot of good setups and good signals to take in trades. So yeah, guys, that's about it. So that's just what EZ Algo V2 is showing. That's what Market Sync is showing. And we can even tie this up too if we want to just look at it from just an order block perspective. Right? See how much buying or selling pressure is happening. So looking at it from this context and market sync, we're probably going to sweep this order block. We got some liquidity levels right here, and then excuse me, and then we're going to probably tackle higher. So that's it. So right now it's just this ping pong and ranging. Hopefully we make a higher low right here. And maybe we have some kind of structure building up. Right? Like this. Maybe a sweep under. And go from there. But whatever happens, I mean, well, our signals will tell us what to do. If V2 goes in a long, then the bot will be in a long and I will be in a long as well. So until then, it's just a waiting game. All right, guys. So that's it for today. Just a quick video, just go over and tell you what the algos are showing. All right, till the next one.